Right, this is a another one of my vlogs that I wanted to show you guys my latest toy purchases. Not to brag or anything. I just want most of you to have an idea of what's coming up next, and also a quick look at where I get some of my stuff, some of the figures that I review, where I get them. I get them. Uh, Most 99%, 95% of what I have, I purchase them locally here in Manila. I hardly go online. If ever I do go online, it's a very small percentage. I usually ask my brother to do it for me since he works for Amazon. Okay, so all right, let's get right to it. First up, here's what I got. I got the latest wave of Marvel Universe figures, the Wave 6 Marvel Universe, or the sixth wave of the Hammer Files, or Wave 11 overall. As you can see there, you have Thanos, uh, Iron Man 2020, yeah, Yellow Jacket with Ant-Man, the Dark Hawkeye, and Constrictor. I got all these on retail. Toy Kingdom, actually, right here. This one, I also got at Toy Kingdom, but the only reason I picked him up, the Mighty Mugs Black Spider-Man, was really because he was on clearance. Had he been on regular price, I would have skipped him. Okay, also on retail, I went ahead and bought Electro. I wasn't going to get him, but since I already have the 25th figure for the Hammer Files, I figured, I might as well go ahead and get the 25th figure for the Shield Files. Okay, I bought a couple of things at a local, there was a local toy convention held October 2 and 3 of this year, 2010, and I picked up a couple of things. First up, I got a Wonder Woman figure. This is Cersei, and I got it for $5. Pretty cheap, considering in fact she was going for about $20 when she first came out. The other thing I got was the Spider-Man 3 3/4 Rhino, or Power Charge Rhino. Well, this guy wasn't released on regular retail, so a collector was selling him for a hefty sum. Paid almost about just under $20 for him, so I think it was well worth it. So, very nice. Okay, I got some Transformers. I got the new redecoed, weird colored Fallen with a staff, Voyager class, and Highbrow. Both belong to Wave 2, the Hunt for the Decepticons Voyager series line. I also got on retail Toy Kingdom as well. Both these guys I got from Toy Kingdom. This one I also got from Toy Kingdom. The repainted Deluxe Ratchet is now called Rescue Ratchet. Generations Blur and Generations Dirge, I bought them from our Toys in Green Hills. So I went ahead and picked them up. I think they're pretty cool, despite being repaints. So there. Another thing I picked up at our Toys is the set of the Bruticus upgrade from Fans Project. The X-Fire O2A and O2B Explorer and Munitioner. Pretty excited to get this one. Okay, and lastly, I've got a bunch of Star Wars. Just a boatload of Star Wars. Let's start from the back. I got this on retail, Toy Kingdom. The ARC Troopers Battle Packs. They were the only ones in the case assortment that I really liked. In case you're wondering if I'm going to get the others, the Mandalorian Troopers, the Anti-Hellfire, and the Droids and Clone Troopers, I haven't decided on that yet because I don't want to pay full price for them. Maybe if a local mall is having a promo on toys or just about anything they have, if they're having a weekend sale or something like that, and some of the toys, some of the stuff have been marked down, I might consider getting them. or if they go on clearance, I might consider getting the other assortment. But for now, this was the only one I was willing to pay full retail price for. Okay, so got it at Toy Kingdom. As you can see, I've got Dooku and the Ventress Mighty Mugs. They were also both on clearance. Mighty Mugs were selling at something like $17 out here. Then they went on sale for about $8, so I went ahead and picked them up. I like these two. I'll probably do a review on them soon as well. Toy Kingdom as well. This one I got at a hobby shop in Green Hills. This is, I think, in North America or the US. This is a Target exclusive. The Legacy of the Dark Side General Grievous, pre-cyborg Grievous to General Grievous. Pretty cool. This was the only one. This is the only pack I really wanted out of the three. I didn't really feel like getting the Boba Fett and the Darth Vader. But who knows? If it does go on retail, I might go and pay them. But for the price this was going for at that hobby shop, this was the only one I could afford, or I was willing to pay for. Okay, something old. I picked this one up at again Toy Kingdom because one branch was of the chain was having a mall sale, and this was at a 20% discount. So that's all I got. I've never had this figure yet, or any of the variations, Power of the Force, any of the movie figures. So went ahead and got the picture up. I don't know. Might keep her in package though. We'll see. Another thing I picked up was the Galactic Heroes General Veers and At Driver. This was also on clearance at Toy Kingdom. Went ahead and picked up because I thought that these two would probably look cute if I kept them or displayed them with the At that my wife has given me for Christmas. So, who knows? Oop. Also, I went ahead and got another Snow Trooper. I've already gotten the vintage one, but I wanted to get another one so I could put him on the At for Christmas. This was also at Toy Kingdom. They were having a special promo on everything. This was at 20% off, so, or 19% off. Sorry, my bad. 19. So is this one, 19%. And lastly, sorry about it. Look at the trash. Lastly, let me just get you a good angle. I went ahead and got the latest wave of Clone Wars figures. Sorry, this is wave 4 of 2010 Clone Wars figures. I got R4 and a Mandalorian Warrior. Should have been a Mandalorian Trooper. I don't know why they call it a Mandalorian Warrior. Okay, pretty cool. Embo, Shakti, and the young Boba Fett. So, they all look so nice in packaging. I'm not even sure I want to take them out, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, just quick side note on these new Clone Wars figures. I got them at R Toys. If you're planning to get them on retail out here in Manila, well, I'd probably discourage you, because the local importer for Hasbro, the company that imports all Hasbro items and distributes them to the local stores like Toys R Us, Toy Kingdom, Kid Station, Restaurants, and whatnot, they seem to be clueless as to how much demand there is for Star Wars figures right now, and they only give, well, at least on the first release of these guys locally, they only give like one box per store. So one store will have one case assortment, which means one of each per store, and usually a collector buys everything, so only one guy will benefit from that store. And Star Wars is not sold in all stores, in all retail stores. They're only sold in the major stores out here in Manila, like Toys R Us, Toy Kingdom, maybe Kid Station, maybe Restaurants, and that's only like not a handful, just maybe 15 to 20 stores. Can you imagine that? In the next 2 weeks, only 20 people are gonna get the set or all these figures, because only one box is gonna be delivered. I don't mean to malign the company. They do a good job on Transformers. They do an excellent job in well, all the lines of Transformers. Maybe Marvel or Iron Man. Iron Man, that's what I meant. Iron Man. But they stock them very well. For Iron Man, anything concerning a movie that has been made and has Hasbro toys with it, like Iron Man, like Transformers, and I'm guessing the Captain America and Thor, they're all going to be well stocked. But they don't seem to have enough stocks for Star Wars, Marvel Universe, and to some extent the later waves of the G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. I don't know why, but what I would recommend is, I'm extending this video far too long, so I do apologize. What I would recommend is, if you have a relative in the US, or if you have a friend in the US who's coming over to visit Manila. If you're in Manila, you might as well ask him to get you these figures out on retail in the US, or have him order it online in the US and then bring him over. That's what I'm probably going to do with the Mandalorian Speeder, because it hasn't been released on retail. The importer, again, of Hasbro figures has jumped from wave 1 of the deluxe packs. They skipped wave 2 and 3, which has the Mandalorian Speeder, and they've jumped to wave 4, which has Boyle and the two-legged thingy, AT something, I forgot. Anyway, so my only chance of getting this Mandalorian with the speeder is probably through my brother, but I'm not sure. Or if you can find a local hobby shop that takes pre-orders and imports these things as well, you might as well go ahead and pre-order from them. There are a handful of hobby shops out here in Manila. Mostly can be found in Green Hills that do carry Star Wars, but not a lot carry Star Wars. So that's my gripe, my small teeny tiny gripe with the local importer distributor of Hasbro toys. They sort of dropped the ball on Star Wars, because let's face it, Transformers and Marvel, Iron Man fans do outnumber the Star Wars fans out here in Manila, which is a shame. But well, who knows, maybe next year things will change. They'll probably get a boatload of Star Wars as well as a boatload of Marvel Universe figures. So anyway, so that's that. That's my haul for first week of October, and probably for the entire month of October, because this thing has severely drained my cash flows. I might still get a couple towards the end of the month, but I'll make sure to do a review on that. Let me know what you want me to review. Don't just say all, review all. Just let me know specifically, and the items that get a whole lot of votes, I'll probably start with them first, and see where that ends, and work my way up. So very nice, very excited to show you guys. Not to brag or anything, just really want to show you and update you on what I've purchased, and where I get my stuff from. So save you trouble of asking me where I got this guy. Oh, where'd you buy him? So there you have it. My vlog for this week. Thanks for watching.